How's it going, you guys? It's Servitude of Christ, and I'm back with another video for you guys. This video will be about being followed by your neighbors and constantly under surveillance wherever you go. A lot of us are constantly under surveillance wherever we go. It could be school. We could be going to the library. We could be going to the store, to the grocery store. We could be going anywhere we need to in our day-to-day lives. And we're constantly under surveillance. I've been watching and kind of studying a lot of their behavior. I want to say they seem to know each other. They seem to have close connects with one another. These neighbors are not normal neighbors. They're not normal neighbors. For instance, I stay on the bottom, first floor. And let's say you could be a person in an apartment complex and it could be 3-4 floors. These people, they constantly make noise, and we call these noise campaigns. And this is when we could be making a video. We could be doing something. We could be studying anything. And these neighbors will be doing full-blown noise campaigns. Noise campaigns are basically, they team up to make a lot of noise to try to stop you. They're hoping to ruin your day. They're hoping to definitely distract you from what you're doing. And it won't work for a lot of us, because a lot of us, we have our minds on a lot of particular things. How we can overcome this. We must continue to definitely pray. We have to stay prayed up. I've seen every time when I did have my job, I come in, leave out, come in, leave out. And it seems to always be a neighbor. It seems to always be someone in the parking lot. And it's kind of strange. It seems as if, do these people have jobs? Do they get paid a lot to do this to us? It's every time, and I'm coming out and going in, it's like it's someone in the parking lot waiting for us. And what I've also noticed is basically they're in a rotation. So basically, I could be coming in from work. I just left work. I could be coming in from work. I've arrived. And this could be a Monday. One of the neighbors would leave when I arrive. Let's say Tuesday. It won't necessarily be that same neighbor from Monday, but it will be another neighbor. So that's what we call a rotation. So they're basically rotating, watching us, and they're constantly surveillancing us. And it could be frustrating sometimes. I continue to stay prayed up. Personally, in my area, I've been seeing a lot of storms. I've been seeing a lot of certain things happening in the environment. And I want to encourage you guys to continue to stay prayed up. You do not have to give these people your energy. It will be a waste of time. A lot of us, we're so nice. We're so kind-hearted. And it's like when we say hey to these people, it's not worth it. And especially when they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And it's like we're wasting energy on people that know exactly what they're doing. It's a waste of time. We could be putting this energy towards important things in life. We could be putting our energy into growing ourselves, our mind, body, heart, souls, and spirits, instead of focus on these negative people all the time. We also can basically, I will recommend a lot of us to get cameras. This can be body cameras. This can be, if you feel the need sometimes we may get so overwhelmed, we might have to record. We might have to pray and record. If that's something you would like to do, if that's something you need to do it. We have to get cameras for our property. We have to get cameras for our vehicles. Hey, we may even need a body camera for ourselves. As it's a lot of us are definitely extreme, highly picked targets. So basically, we have to continue to move forward. We have to worry about our safety. We have to continue to put God first. I personally will want to say I've been a targeted individual all my life. I've been coming to terms basically, it's almost like a normal life. Just like you get so used to their behavior, you get so used to certain things, it almost becomes normal, and it's not necessarily the best thing to say, but if that is the truth, if you've been experienced a lot of things in your life constantly, it may seem normal even though it's not. And that's because a lot of these particular situations, they could be tests for our mind, body, heart, souls, and spirits, which is why it's best for us not to react, which is why it's best for us to continue to put God first, and which is why it's best for us to continue to stay focused on our goals, on our life mission through Christ. And those are the most important things we must continue to do regardless in any situation. These types of people, demons, witches, warlocks, evil, monitoring spirit, familiar spirits, whoever they are, we must continue to focus on ourselves. We must continue to focus on the bigger aspects in life. We also, I would say, if anyone's going through tough times, sorry, it's a plane. If anyone's going through tough times right now, I really want to particularly pray for your situation. Like I said, I lost my current job from these people. They've all ganged up and they've got me fired. The co-workers, the managers, they have all ganged up and got me fired. And it's like, when you don't speak, after you find out their games, and when you don't speak to these people, they feel so entitled. They feel like they deserve your energy. And I'm like, man, I feel as if that's one of the main reasons why I've gotten fired from my previous job. I went in to work. I've ignored a lot of them. And I've had the store manager walk up and tell me, hey, why are you ignoring my workers? And it's like, the crazy thing is, the store manager know exactly what happened to my vehicle. And she has the nerve to say, why am I annoying your workers? And it's like it's so organized. They act like it's not organized, but it's completely organized. Don't ever be fooled and not think that, oh, if this person might be different. They have to prove that they're different. That's kind of how I believe. That's what I believe in. It says test the spirit. It definitely says test the spirit. So and it's like you could sense the evil in their spirits. It's like, I know the store manager know exactly what's going on. These people know exactly what's going on. The workers, the store manager. So it's like I didn't play their game, and basically they definitely felt they took it personally. And this only tells you that they can't ditch out what they put out. They can't, what they ditch out, they can't handle when they come back to them. They can't handle it. And that basically proved that situation, which is why they had to fire me. And they're gonna fire a lot of us. They're gonna fire a lot of us. They want to stop us from making money. They want to stop us from moving up in life. They want to stop our progress so bad, but they can't stop us. They won't stop us. That's how I believe. That's how you should believe. They can't stop us. They won't stop us. Not through Christ. So I feel as if, like, as we continue to pray, as we continue to grow through Christ, as we continue to move up on our goals, as we continue to prove all these demons, witches, warlocks, whoever, haters, whoever they are, these wicked people, wrong, it will be beneficial for us in our lives. It'll be beneficial for the Lord, because the Lord sees all. The Lord doesn't go, and sometimes it can be immediate, it could be eternal, it could be the next day. And that's the thing these people don't seem to get. What you will reap what you sow. What you put out in the universe, you will reap what you sow. And a lot of them don't seem to get that until God is constantly popping up in their lives and like, hey, I saw you did this to my child. I saw you did this to this chosen one. I saw you. I saw it all. I saw you did this. You treated them wrong. You were being very unfair to them. And it may take a lot, guys. It may take a lot for them to understand. Some of them. A lot of them are honestly, a lot of them are just completely wicked. I was just in the grocery store not too long ago. I'm checking out with my groceries, and a man, some of these people just look so off. You could always tell it's a within thing that you feel. They seem off. Their energy is off. And I'm ready to check my groceries out, and he lets a young woman, I don't have a problem, let the women go first. I don't have a problem with that. He let the woman get in front of me. He stopped me. I'm like the third person in the line. He stopped me and let a young woman get in front of me. That's fine. And then he moved to another side of the line, and he kind of stopped right there. I'm like, hey, are you in line too? It's like he wasn't even in line. And then he basically, I said, hey, are you in line? He said, no. I'm trying to go to the other line. And then he proceeds to cut me off and get right behind the woman he let in front of me and not say anything. As like a lot of these people, they do what they do for your attention. They want you to get upset. They want you to get very angry. And they want you to lash out on them. They want you to get out of character on them. They definitely want you to get out of character. And I've experienced that so much. It's like they're messing with your mental, they're messing with your spirit. And it's okay. That happens all the time. All the time. Every time we go out. Every time we go out, it's like we make the places more packed with people. We make the places more packed with people. Cause it's been plenty instances when I just go in the store and it's like it's no one in the store. It's no one in the store, you guys. It's no one in the store. And these people come out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere. It doesn't make sense. This is like they're used to, it's like they're not used to godly people or a godly energy, and they hate that. Something's not right when you walk in a certain building, a certain place, and it's like, oh, there's no one in here. Next thing you know, lots of people start to come out of nowhere. That's not normal. That's not normal, you guys. So this is the video. Until the next one, you guys stay prayed up. The servitude of Christ.